Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the tarot forecast for Pisces for October 2021. Welcome, Pisces. So we're in the sign of Libra, which is the element of air. So let's see, it's all about balance, trying to balance this month, this next 4 weeks. Okay, the energy for you guys is the 7 of coins. So having a good old look back at achievements this year with work. Focusing on the work. How far you've come. Just in life as well, just everyday life. The 7 of coins talks about the stability and everyday life. Putting effort in. So, where you are right now. We have the Ace of Wands, brilliant, forward-moving energy, quick. Lots of energy this month, Pisces, to get whatever it is you want to do done. So air is to your advantage this month because it will be behind you, pushing you through. Lots of new beginnings, projects being able to start, new relationships perhaps sparking up. Yeah, really moving into the sphere of just energy plus. Fertility as well for those younger ones. Fertility is high this month. Let's now see what's influenced that to happen. And indeed will influence the rest of the reading. And we have another wand. We have the Knight of Wands. So, could be travel as well. Lots of travel with the Knight of Wands. But also, he's a messenger. All the knights are messengers. So, it's about things, somebody coming in. If this is about relationships, etc., someone could come in and just blow you out of the water with their energy and their... yeah, just their inspiration. But then, you know, the Knight of Wands often comes in very quickly and he does leave because he's a traveller sort of a man. He's a traveller moving through things, but he's very inspirational as well and positive. So, travel, inspiration, but the overall meaning of these two together and the whole 4 weeks is a lot of speed. Let's have a look at what was happening in August, September. 5 of Cups, disappointment from the past, emotional disappointments. Just going over those disappointments, or somebody indeed has got in touch with you from the past. Or if they haven't physically been in touch with you, they've been on your mind or you've been on their mind, whichever way that seems to go. And just sort of picking up on that energy of, it's a bit of sadness and a bit of disappointment the way things ended, a bit of regret too I'm getting with that 5 of Cups, but that person definitely would or wants to contact again because they feel things could have been done a whole lot better than what they were. Scorpio card too, so very deep. So, relationship story from the past. Coming back to visit, Pisces. Recent influences, we have the Page of Wands. Good news is on the way for you. So if you're waiting for the green light for something, it's coming through. New beginnings as well with the Page, is always bringing new beginnings in, things starting up. Very positive. Once again, a lot of speed, a lot of movement. Okay, let's see what the lesson is that you will be learning this month, Pisces. The Chariot, more movement, lots of movement, Pisces. So travel once again within reason, obviously. Success and victory for you. However, the overriding meaning of the Chariot is the emotional discipline. So you have to have everything, and therein comes the Libran theme of balance. So everything has to be balanced out quite well in order to get to where you want to go safely. It's a manner of speaking, really, but it's like a car trip, or it's a road trip, for example. So you have to do all the correct things before you leave, so you don't have a mishap on the way. But, you know, figuratively speaking, it's about anything that you want to achieve. This next 4 weeks, you need to have the balance. You need to have that emotional discipline. Disciplining yourself to make sure everything's good and in working order. Big card, nice card though. Nice cards already, Pisces. So looks like after last month's bit of a, not a downer, but just a sort of a remembrance of things of the past, we're moving really quickly on into the future and down that road. So let's see what is coming through in the near future. And we have working really hard, working together, working well with others. The Three of Coins also is very much an earthy card, so it's a spiritual learning card as well. So you being the teacher and somebody being the student, maybe the roles have reversed since you've moved on from that. But really working well and very good, down to earth and grounded, Pisces, which is really wonderful. What's happening that you're not realising? And there we have the Knight of Swords. So we've got 2 knights coming in. So a lot of expect the unexpected as well this month. People coming in that you weren't expecting. Can be causing quite a bit of disruption as well with the Knight of Swords. He comes in, he stays, he delivers his message, he disrupts everything, and then he leaves. So there's a bit of that going on. So very windy, kind of lots of wind and air this month, Pisces, for you, whipping up your water. Interesting though, teacher, student, remember that the spiritual lesson is see how far you've come. How others see you. Don't give your personal power away. So if this is an old relationship or someone new has come in, or you're embarking on some kind of a journey of sorts, just make sure you keep your personal power. Don't give it away to people. Don't put yourself in a jail, because you don't need to. It's all about how you respect yourself and don't let other people sort of try and corner you into doing things that you don't want to do. So that could be a bit of an Achilles heel this month, especially with these 2 figures, these 2 knights coming in. It's going to be quite a busy month in terms of other people coming in for the males and females alike. What you're feeling positive about? The Tower. Getting rid of the old and making way for the new. So if something isn't working for you, get rid of it. As we've seen up here. Just ditch it. Do things a different way. If people come in and talk and all that sort of thing, and with your Pisces intuition it doesn't feel right, well, you'll know it's not right. So don't attempt to do things the same way as you've always done. Try a new tack, and you'll see with the Tower that sort of removes that from your life forever, because you've kind of dared to be different and try a different way of managing things in your life, especially relationships. They're always the trickiest ones of all, aren't they, Pisces? So Tower is good. It can talk about divorce. It can talk about just the breaking up of the old system, but it's beneficial, because once it's swept away and the rubble is cleared, you've got a new sort of vacant piece of land to build on, so to speak. The outcome. And we have justice, and we have balance, and we have karma. So karma restored. So that is fabulous. And this indeed is the card for Libra. So it makes sense completely. So dare to be different this month, Pisces. I'm just going to pop a extra card on how others see you and see where that personal power might be given away. And on that Knight of Swords to see what that disruption might look like. So what the disruption might look like, sort of that you're not realising. It's work, it's sort of just, you know, really don't get off the track. You've done really well this year. Don't get, things will come in and sort of disrupt the whole scenario, but don't let that take all that away from you. Hold your head up high. Keep walking forward. Because you have done a lot of work this year. And then underneath the surface of giving your personal power away, we have, yeah, just sitting back and going with the flow, chilling out, not buying into it. Just saying no means no, I can't do that. I'm just got to take a break, chill out, and just watch the world go by for this next couple of weeks. It's very restorative too. It's almost like being in a meditative state where you just don't get involved in dramas or people, you know, wanting you to do things that you just don't want to do. Pisces, you're very intuitive. Use your intuition. Don't go into your head and start bargaining up there. Okay, let's see what your lesson message is. And it is pure mindfulness. Mindfulness is the miracle by which we master and restore ourselves. With mindfulness comes the awareness that what has happened in the past is only a memory, and that what is going to happen in the future is but a form of fantasy. Be still and open to the most precious moments that life presents to you. All the opportunities and blessings to be found are unfolding for you in the now. So that really works out well with your reading this month. Thank you so much for listening, Pisces. Have a great month, and we'll talk next month.